Hey, this is Dennis. It's Friday. I've been working around here today, and I just thought, I need to get back in the Word, and like Jesus said, feeding my sheep. Before I get in the Word, though, I want to give you an update on Brother Tony. He lives right in this house next to me, house I was raised in. As of last night, he was still on the ventilator, still in ICU. His wife was telling me that they might try to take him off the ventilator today and see how he does. And she said, since they got a new doctor, the other doctor was let go and they signed him a new doctor. She said he was like an angel sent from God. And he's really trying to do a lot of good things for Brother Tony. So that's good news. Keep praying that he'll live. If God takes him home, I'll see him again one day. Let me get into work. Back in the book of Matthew, chapter 17, we'll start with verse 14. And when they were come to the multitude, sounds to me like they come up on a multitude of people, there came to him a certain man kneeling down to him and saying. So it sounds to me like this certain man came up and got on his knees before Jesus, saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is lunatic and sore vexed, for oft times he falleth into the fire and off into the water. So the father's like, hey, my son's a lunatic, vexed. Maybe he's alluding to demon possessed, and he's falling in fires and falling in the water. And I brought him to your disciples, and they could not cure him. Then answered Jesus and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. Bring him to me. And Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. So, saying right here that his son was a child, he wasn't full grown. But Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And he was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples of Jesus apart and said, why could we not cast him out? So the disciples got off to the side with Jesus, and they're wondering, how come we couldn't cast him out? And Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief. And I remember my great uncle, Lee Peden, he was a preacher there in Milton, Florida. And I remember him saying a number of times, Lord, help me with my unbelief. And I guess that'd be a prayer for us all. For verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible with you. Howbeit, this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. So I guess my prayer would be, Lord gives me more faith. I ain't been moving no mountains. But I know for Brother Tony, I know I did some prayer and fasting. I not only prayed, twice I prayed and fasted. Just quit eating. And that was kind of a new experience, praying through the hunger pains. 'Cause I'm going to tell you what, you quit eating, you're going to get some hunger pains. But Jesus said this kind is old stubborn devil. He's only going to come out by prayer and fasting. And while he abode in Galilee, and while they abode in Galilee, so they were in Galilee, Jesus said unto them, the Son of Man shall be betrayed into the hands of men, and they shall kill him. And the third day he shall be raised again. So that's Jesus talking. And he is the Son of Man. And he said, look, I'm going to be betrayed. Old Jesus betrayed him. And they killed him. And the third day he rose again from the dead. And they were exceeding sorry. So the disciples, they were very sorry to hear that Jesus was predicting his own death. But he also predicted his own resurrection from the dead after 3 days. Alrighty, well, God bless y'all. I'm going to be going back to church this coming Sunday. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Y'all have a good day. My prayer for y'all and me is walk with God. One day at a time. One day at a time. Walk with God.